The Wisdom of Insecurity: A Message for an Age of Anxiety, by Alan W. Watts, is a profound philosophical work that explores the nature of human anxiety and the search for meaning in a world that is in a constant state of flux. Watts argues that the root of anxiety lies in the human desire for stability and control, which is ultimately futile in a world that is inherently uncertain and ever-changing. He suggests that the solution to this anxiety is not to try to achieve complete security and control, but rather to embrace the present moment and the uncertainty of life. The book was first published in 1951 and has since become a classic in the field of philosophy, inspiring generations of readers with its profound insights and timeless wisdom. Watts draws on a wide range of philosophical and spiritual traditions to build his argument, including Zen Buddhism, Taoism, and existentialism. At the heart of Watts' message is the idea that humans are constantly searching for a sense of security and control in their lives. This search, however, is ultimately futile, as the world is always changing and unpredictable. The desire for stability and control leads to anxiety, as people try to hold on to things that are constantly slipping away. Watts argues that the only way to find peace in the midst of this uncertainty is to embrace the present moment and accept the impermanence of everything around us. Rather than trying to control and manipulate the world, we should learn to flow with it, accepting whatever comes our way and finding joy in the simple pleasures of life. One of the key insights of the book is the idea that humans are always striving for some future state of being, some ideal version of themselves or their lives. This striving, however, is ultimately unsatisfying, as there is always another goal to achieve, another level to reach. This constant striving creates a sense of perpetual dissatisfaction, as we are never able to fully enjoy the present moment, because we are always focused on the future. Watts argues that the key to finding peace and contentment in life is to let go of this striving and to learn to live in the present moment. When we stop trying to control the future and accept the impermanence of everything around us, we can find a sense of peace and fulfillment in the here and now. The book also explores the role of the ego in creating anxiety and dissatisfaction. The ego, according to Watts, is the part of the self that is constantly striving for recognition and validation. This constant need for validation leads to a sense of anxiety and dissatisfaction, as the ego is never truly satisfied. Watts argues that the solution to this problem is not to try to eradicate the ego, but rather to put it in its proper place. When we learn to recognize the ego for what it is, a small part of the self that is constantly seeking validation, we can learn to detach from its demands and find a deeper sense of peace and fulfillment. Another important theme of the book is the idea that humans are always searching for some ultimate meaning or purpose in life. This search, however, is ultimately futile, as there is no ultimate meaning or purpose to be found. Rather than trying to find some ultimate purpose or meaning, we should learn to find joy and fulfillment in the simple pleasures of life. Watts argues that the search for ultimate meaning is a product of our culture, which encourages us to always be striving for something more. The result is a sense of perpetual dissatisfaction, as we are never able to fully enjoy the present moment, because we are always focused on some future goal. Watts suggests that the solution to this problem is to learn to find joy in the simple things in life. When we learn to appreciate the present moment and find fulfillment in the things that are immediately around us, we can find a sense of peace and contentment.